How to get your first 100 sales on Shopify fast, keyword fast here, in 2024. In this video, I'm gonna give you the exact playbook on how to get that first 100 sales, kickstart your business, and get going with your entrepreneurship journey, because the only thing keeping you from being successful is literally you, and I will prove it to you in like under 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to make this video super quick so it's time effective for you and me. Grab your notepad, we're getting straight into it. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I will help you make more money as an entrepreneur. I guarantee it. Watch some of the videos on the channel. Let's get into it, and don't forget, take some notes during this video. I like the no frills approach about educating people, because I wish someone had done that for me when I was starting this journey. I would have saved so much time and I would have been at the position I am so much earlier. But let's get into it. 100 sales feels like a lot to those of you that have started. It feels like nothing to those of you that have been there, done that. For me, 100 sales is a drop in the bucket. That sounds like a decent day for me, or a really good week, depending on the products that I'm selling. It really just depends. But I know that when I started my business, the first 100 sales, the first 5 sales, the first 10 sales, even the first sale felt so daunting and so hard, and I didn't know what to do, and I was so tempted to spend money advertising. And to give you guys some perspective, in my current business, which I'm on the 3rd year of running, I've spent $0 on advertising. I've never paid for advertising ever. So what I'm about to tell you, I've carried through and grown a successful business that is doing a lot. We'll just say I'm doing a lot of business every year, and it's growing year over year at about 30 to 40%. Again, $0 in advertising, which means all of what I'm doing is organically grown. All right, hopefully I've convinced you at this point to stay to the video, so let's get into it. You're gonna create a Facebook account if you don't have one. I'm assuming you have a Facebook account if you're thinking about dropshipping or Shopify or whatever it is. This can be anything. I would say this is probably better if you're housing your own product, but whatever. You're gonna get on Facebook, whatever products you've chosen, and I'll have there are plenty of videos on this channel about how to choose products, and there's lots of them coming. So subscribe for finding winning products. But assuming you have some products, you're gonna get onto Facebook, you're gonna go to the groups tab, and you're gonna search your niche. What niche are your products in? You're gonna search that niche and find groups that are applicable. If you've got very generalized products, you're gonna be looking for yard sale pages, community pages, like your town probably has a page. Your city probably has a page. You're looking for adjacent towns. That's if you have a very generic product. But if you have a product that solves a niche, you're getting into those groups. Once you're in these groups, you're gonna become an active member in the group. This takes a little bit of time. You're gonna provide feedback, you're gonna add questions, you're gonna make your name very much remembered in that group over time. Typically, I'm looking for a 30 to 60 day play on this, where I'm trying to be active, very, very active for 30 days. And then for the next 30 days, I'm then the expert. And then after that, I'm trusted, and we'll get into that. So for the first 30 days, you're just trying to be active. You're trying to get your name known. You want your name on all the posts. You want all those things. It does take some time to do this. You're going to find some groups are better than others. You get more engagement on some, you get less engagement on others. Then you become the group expert. You finally kind of like reveal, that you know a lot about the space, you know a lot about the product, you answer questions, and then people start coming to you for answers. And as you build yourself up as this resource, you're giving people your time. You must understand this. You provide value for free. That's what you're doing here. You're providing as much value for free as possible. It's going to drum up engagement. And then after that, you can then start slowly integrating your product, whether it's advertising, saying, look, I'm starting a business, whatever it is. My favorites, the way that I did it is depending on the group, for some of the groups I said, hey, I'm doing a small local business. This is what I'm selling. This is why it solves a problem. This is why you might be interested in. I'm offering this sale just to help me get, going. You could also say, I've solved this problem, this really awesome product. I worked on it for this amount of time. Discount code for everyone in this group because you've been part of the journey in me solving problem, whatever it is. You're appealing to people's good nature, which might sound disingenuous, but it's literally, it's truthful. You're trying to get a business off the ground, and you're providing them value. If you're selling something that solves a problem, you're doing the right thing anyways. And this is how you start. This is how every business starts, or this is how every successful business starts that doesn't want to shell out a ton of money on ads, which I'll be honest with you, is a good way of understanding whether or not your product's actually gonna sell long term. If you can sell your product without spending money to get in front of somebody, by putting the product in front of them by yourself, one, you're gonna get the insights of direct reaction to your product. If people aren't buying it, you see that reaction, and there's no unknown here. It's not the right product. But if you sell it and get feedback from your customers and feedback on the process and all those things, you gain not only insights on your product, your pricing, and all that stuff, but you gain insights on the future of what your product can be and how many sales you're gonna get. The failure of paying for ads at the get-go is one, it costs a lot of money. Two, you don't get any insights from your customers other than comments, but that doesn't add real value. And three, you don't know what's going wrong if you're not getting sales, because it's complicated. There could be other things. Everyone on YouTube, all these gurus simplify it and just say, oh, if you're not getting sales, your ad set doesn't work. It's not that easy. If you're a good marketer, you understand that every niche vertical in your ad set that creates like age is a good example. People say like, oh, your age sets are wrong. Well, you don't really know that, because if you're 18 to 24, 24 to 28, whatever it is, you might just be missing a piece of it. Like your product might be good for high school, which ends at like 18 or 19, but you're wasting money at people in college, which could be 19 through 21 or whatever it is. There's more to be said there than you could actually think, but you're not going to learn that unless you're getting in front of your customer. It also hones your skills as a salesperson. But I'm tangenting here. I'm talking about my journey. What I'm telling you is this works. You will get your first 100 sales. I can tell you within 30 to 60 days, if you're doing this, if you go out and join 100 Facebook groups, you're gonna get 100 sales probably in only 30 days, maybe even sooner. And if you're not, you need to revisit your product and take the feedback. If you're not getting feedback, you're not getting in front of enough people. You need to get uncomfortable. But I promise, getting uncomfortable will, one, make you comfortable, but two, it will literally put money in your pocket because you're gonna get sales. So that's what you do. Facebook groups, you could even do Reddit, but Facebook groups, engage, provide free content, provide absolute value add for free to that community, and eventually they will provide value back to you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I promise you try it. If you're not gonna try it, tell me why in the comment section below. If you try it and it works, let me know in the comment section below too. And if you have any questions, comments, I will answer. I promise I'll answer. The channel is still small. I run another YouTube channel. I know what it's like to get big. All my time's here, so I will respond to you. Let me know.